All right. It is grand finals time. Here we are. Game number 1. Spawning in the lower right-hand corner of Pylon, we have Classic. Looking very strong, taking out Beyond in the semifinals. His opponent in the upper left-hand corner, it is none other than herO, who fought a tough match with SOS. Game 1 was tough. Game 2, herO he just kind of handled him. It was a good build from herO. Let's see. As we do have EWC around the corner, players are once again getting picked up by teams, which is nice to see. Classic is playing for Virtus Pro. It's very cool. herO playing for Twisted Minds, which I believe is Classic's old team. So maybe a bit of spice there. Twisted Minds dropping Classic, picking up herO the next year. But this should be a very good PvP. These guys are often very closely matched in this matchup. And we got a best of 5 for them to play it out. Honestly, kind of excited. PvP doesn't usually get me super pumped, but when it's somebody like herO versus Classic, you do know some sparks are going to fly. We should get some quick games. Like maybe this game, and hopefully some nice longer macro games, maybe even a cheeky base trade. Who knows, maybe we'll get to see a real good PvP with carriers and tempests and the like. That would be fun. I don't think it's gonna be this game though. Proxy Robo here out of herO. Classic going for a 2-gate Robo, as he has been paying attention to herO's base and is concerned with what he doesn't see. And in fact, he is going to find this Robo. This is a massive deal. Starting to work on this Pylon. Stalkers are coming over, but now they got to chase these Adepts away, as the Adepts are going to threaten getting into the main base. But, oh, this is really nice actually for herO now. He's going to be able to take down one of these Adepts, push the other one away, and continue his pressure. But Classic, he's got the defense over here, and it's actually the same. It's the same amount of production. 2-gate Robo on each side here. So, I mean, losing that Adept is going to be pretty painful. Classic dropping a Pylon in the upper corner of the map, I assume for some counter Warp-ins at some point. Oh, he's even got a Warp Prism going that way. But it misses herO's Warp Prism. And herO is going to be able to get right on in here. Classic does have some units nearby. Oh, nice little force field there. See if this Warp Prism can sneak away. That's going to allow a few probes to go down, though. Nice body blocking by these units. Classic is going to go for the same thing on the other side of the map. Three probes went down, a little bit of lost mining time. Let's see if Classic can get that comparable damage. Neither player has expanded yet, which feels kind of insane to me. Yeah, with 3 Adepts here, this is actually going to be quite a bit of damage potential, but Classic just gets 1 probe and picks up. Doesn't want to lose those Adepts. In the meantime, herO coming back in, and he's actually going to be able to shade out of here. So he keeps both of those Adepts alive, gets 3 more probes. So far, this is working out much better for herO than for Classic. But neither player has expanded, so Classic is just building a 3rd Immortal. And remember, herO's got his Robo proxied, so he's got to be careful with this rally. This is mighty dangerous. Okay, herO paying attention. And he is going to put some pressure on, but it's going to be a third Immortal out very soon. And Classic's actually going to spot this. Oh my god, we've got the 2 Immortals in a Warp Prism dance right now. That's too funny. I think that's just going to be it for the Robo. Oh, Adept's getting in at the same time. This is so annoying for herO to deal with. Yeah, I think that's just going to be a dead Robo. herO doesn't want to try to mess with that right now. herO going to get 2 Adepts in, though. Ooh, that Warp Prism got mighty low. Okay, we've got a lot of damage going on over here. Kind of all over the place. Take stock of it here as herO is up 8 workers right now. He is down a Robo. He's going to build a Stargate. Keeping this Prism alive is huge. There's 2 Immortals in that Warp Prism. But now he's got to be careful. There's a Warp Prism coming over here with 2 Immortals in it as well. And more importantly, Classic is pushing. And I think Classic absolutely has to do this. He's been hit pretty heavily economically. Trades are so even, though. Losing 12 workers is painful, but look at those army supplies, man. 41 to 40. It's so close. There are 3 Immortals on each side, but herO, he's got 2 shield batteries here. And more importantly, he's got a Nexus. Oh my god, those force fields. Such a good way to start out here. Classic doing so much work to try to save some of those units. He does save a couple, but he loses a few more. And herO takes a big supply lead in that army. And I feel like he knows it. Oh, even lifting up an Immortal, that is huge. So much DPS lost. And I think that might just be it here as herO takes down Classic's army. GG gets called. herO takes game number 1 off of Classic. That was it was a wild game, man. That is what we expect from those 2. Who needs bases, you know? All right, game number 2. Loading up. Okay. I thought we were missing a caster. We are not. Excellent news. All right, game number 2. We're here on Tokamak. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner, it is Classic. Representing Virtus Pro. And his opponent in the lower left-hand corner, it is Twisted Minds herO. Does feel good to be saying team names again. I feel like I got out of the habit of saying team names because we had so many players that were teamless for a while. But, well, again, as there is now a monetary incentive to have some StarCraft players on your team because of EWC, we are seeing some of these teams pick up a few StarCraft players. Some of these top tier guys. Classic, I believe, is rank 10 on Aligulac right now. One of the Protoss in the top 10. One of the 3 Protoss in the top 10. herO is at rank 3 at the moment. Aligulac, of course, is not fully indicative of player skill, but herO being at number 3 in the world does feel kind of right. He's real good. He's real good at this video game. Always fun seeing Classic do well, though. I've been a big Classic fan for a long time. It's not really fair, though. I'm a fan of a lot of players. Oh, I've been rooting for this guy for 15 years. Really what it is I just like to see good games of StarCraft. Classic's been delivering good games of StarCraft his whole career, so that it helps. It helps when you're trying to root for guys who are just good at the game. herO, though, as the 30-time winner of the KSL. That's right. You know, he's got a special place in my heart. He's looking for KSL win number 31, which it gets more insane, honestly, the more he wins. His win percentage is crazy. Like, man, the amount of times herO has played and gotten into the finals. Like, he's definitely only made it to the semifinals a few times, but just such a good track record. Well, game number 2 is going to be a little bit more passive here. A little bit of pressure going on, but you know, herO just opening with the cheeky 1 gate, as did Classic. Kind of interesting to see these players go for that on the same map. You know, we saw in herO versus SOS go for the 1 gate opener, and herO going for the full punish against him. But in this game, a bit more passive gameplay. And Classic just going straight into the Twilight Council off the back of the Oracle. herO chrono boosting Phoenixes right now. That's going to be better in the long run for Classic, although Phoenixes can have a lot of versatility in this game. And I mean, that's a very nice opening for herO, right? Killing that Oracle immediately. Suddenly the Stargate Classic built, this was just a full waste of money. Like, we see it in the trades, that's bad, but you have to just also include the price of a Stargate in what is lost, because that Stargate's not going to be useful for a very long time, if at all. And now we've got some harassment here from these Phoenixes. Blink is still kind of a ways away, so it's going to be tough to deal with Phoenixes before Blink is done. Even if it is just the 2 that herO made. But I do like that herO immediately stopped building Phoenixes. He could have gone for like a cheeky Phoenix play, but probably it's better for him to just go into the Twilight Council, start chrono boosting out these Immortals, and play a bit more standard of a game. Especially since Classic, not averse to attacking. It's exactly what he's doing right now. Phoenix is just going to go for some harassment. Actually not going too well, unfortunately. Classic's Blink is not quite done yet, but he is going to see if he can poke and prod a little bit, maybe. Immortals are being chrono boosted. I love the positioning here from herO. The like, ooh, don't hit me. I am a scary Immortal. Don't get too close. I'm a scary Immortal. Just sitting out front here. It's real nice. Second real Immortal does pop. It looks like Classic. I don't think he has high ground vision, actually. Oh, hold on. What is this? What is this? herO looking for a third, not scouting this, hasn't spotted the proxy. Oh, man. I'm starting to like this a lot for Classic. herO's playing very defensive, but he doesn't know there's a third base about to finish that's on the gold. But herO kind of has to wait for charge to be done to fight this right now. He's got 3 Immortals. Gonna go ahead and gun down a Stalker. That 3 Immortals is pretty scary right now, and Classic was posturing like he was about to 2-base all in, but that is not what he's doing here. I was just gonna say I'd love to see him recall some probes away from the natural. I don't think he knows about these Phoenixes hovering around, but like, it feels like he does. Feels like he knows they're there because he is avoid him. herO's just not thinking about that base in the middle right now. 4 immortals, though. Okay, now he scouts it. He sees, you got me for a sucker. Charge is now done for herO. He's got an Archon morphing. He is on 2 bases against 3. It feels like herO going to have to move out. But he's got a very powerful army. Charge is just about to finish up here for Classic. But herO still has more stuff. And herO's going to dive into this, finding this proxy all of a sudden. But he's got that Archon. He's got some pickup micro possible with this War Prism as well. Oh, and he's actually going to pick up with these Phoenixes. Just trying to take a couple of those Stalkers out of the fight. Stalkers gunning down the Phoenixes, but that means that's DPS not in this fight right now. Oh, great pickup of that Archon. And Classic gets pushed out of there. herO's army is just so powerful with these 4 immortals, all of which have stayed completely alive. Stalkers warping in now. They don't have Blink, but, you know, who needs it? Oh, no. Classic. Oh, Classic not watching loses 2 Stalkers. This base is now... Man, just can't really do anything, at least for a while. Still no third for herO, but he does have a Colossus? He's building Colossi. Okay. Well, you know, I mean, they're good units. Are they good in this situation? I don't know. Maybe he was doing it to harass in case he needed the range, but I don't know. He's got a second one on the way. I feel like this is just, he wants that AoE. 4 Stalkers moving into the natural. A Colossus is about to pop, though, and I feel like that with a small warp in will be pretty good here. Same time, herO just pushing forward into this. Oh, man, and Classic just, this army is melting right now. herO holding back at home, losing some probes, but I don't think it's going to matter. It looks like herO is on his way to a 2-0 start in this grand finals, just putting himself at match point so quickly. Match point for win number 31 in the KSL. Just absolutely insane. His dominance this year. Every KSL he has played in, he has won. This whole year. Right? Because, yeah, he didn't play in either of the 2 that he wasn't in the finals of. He just didn't play. But the 7 he did play in, he has won. And now he is on the verge of 3-0ing yet another KSL finals. Classic is 5-5 in these finals. It's looking a little dicey on his 11th finals here. See if he can pull it back. It's not impossible to reverse sweep. We have seen the reverse sweeps happen. Can't count them out. It ain't over till it's over. One of my favorite things to say. Because it just ain't. All right, let us get into game number 3 here and hope that this guy can start pulling it back. We need that reverse sweep to start in game number 3. We're here on Maganatha, and in the upper left-hand corner we have Classic. His opponent in the lower right, 1 win away from his 31st KSL. It is herO. That's right, Classic. Got to use the chin here. Some players have big brain. Some players have big micro. Classic, he's got the big chin. He's got to use it. Quick Nexus here for Classic. Just gateway into Nexus. herO, not doing any such thing. This is a very standard opening for herO, which I do feel means it's going to be some cheek. herO says, I could close this out. It's early. So it's only 2 p.m. over there in Korea. I could close this out right now. All right, Proxy Stargate. Not the craziest thing. Classic's going to come in and scout. Might be getting a little concerned. Going to drop his own Stargate right now. It's a big map. A lot of places to proxy on this map. Yeah, it feels like a lot of possibilities for close or far proxies that would be very difficult to scout all around. I guess there is a watchtower here, which I'm not sure if it's in range. I think it would be, actually. I feel like this watchtower is actually in range. Not that it matters. Classic, on his one scout pattern, does find this immediately. Okay. I mean, that's very good for Classic. It's so important to know what is coming. Shield battery going down on the main. Chrono boosting the Phoenix out. Cancels the battery. I don't know. I almost like that battery. But he's got Stalkers out at the edge of his base. It's a good start to the defense. And now a Phoenix out as well. Oh, he's got to be a little bit careful, though. The Oracle is flying around. There's no second Oracle on the way, which Classic is going to confirm now. These probes do have a shield battery to help them out. But it looks like the defense has been good. herO's proxy not really getting anything done. And now he just has a later Nexus and a lower probe count. As well as a tech building out on the map. Not the best place for a tech building. Oracle going to try to sneak its way in. There's a shield battery here, but nothing else here. Oh, stasis trap does get killed. Great micro from Classic. Stops those stasis traps immediately. And his own Oracle now is going to try to go in and get some damage done. I don't think herO's ready for this at all. This might be really, really nice here for Classic. He's also going to take down the pylon powering the Stargate. So far done a stellar job defending this Oracle. As Oracle has a big opening here if Classic is able to go for it. Glaives is on the way for herO. He wants to go for a quick punch to Classic and get some real damage done. And Classic just going for a third. Oh, Phoenixes are going to come in and try to draw away the units that shoot up down to the natural, so the Oracle can come in and get the real damage done here. And this is so nice for Classic. I mean, this is, man, I thought that was going to be like 3 or 4. That is 10, 11 probes. I will be completely honest, that is virtually GG. herO needs to win with this push. It was already kind of a do or die. But, I mean, all you needed to do is a bit of damage. Now I feel like he's got to do quite a bit of damage. Oh, that Oracle. Okay, it's going to get back to the shield battery. Let's see if Classic can hold this push. This is going to be a powerful push. He's going for his own glaives. Oh my god, glaives versus glaives. Do you know what counters glaives? More glaives. Oracle finally goes down. herO is here, though. His glaives is done, and he is about to attack. He's got 2 immortals. There's not a lot that shoots up, though. Not that that seems to really matter here. Shield battery and a cannon. I don't know if that's enough, though, to stop this onslaught of glaive adepts. It feels like the answer is it's absolutely not enough. Oracle is going to turn on. I mean, I guess the Stalkers are dead. Adepts do not finish that shade. Does Classic have enough here? He's got +1. Shield battery gets recharged. This cannon is holding, but there's just so little to actually do damage. These Phoenixes, they do have 1 lift left, but they're trying to kill that Warp Prism. I feel like they need to kill that Warp Prism. There's nothing that shoots up. Just go kill that Warp Prism. They could probably finish off the Stalker here, too. That's something, but Classic's third base is dead. He didn't quite have enough to hold that push. Oh, and he locked himself in his base. Second Immortal is about to pop. So I'm not sure that herO wants to keep pushing. Maybe. Maybe he does want to. I mean, it is herO. I guess I forget sometimes that it's herO. He's really good at just keep pushing. 2 Stalkers coming over here. I'm not sure that that's the best use of those 2 Stalkers. Glaives is done for Classic as well now, though. And he's got that +1, but he is down quite a bit of army supply. And these 2 Stalkers, they're doing their best. herO's already supply blocked, so maybe this would be good. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Shield battery's working hard here for Classic. He not overcharges, but recharges that one again. But that's a dead Immortal. Phoenix is doing their darndest here. That's another dead Immortal, though. Now, Warp Prism getting quite low. Can't do any more fancy pick on Micro. Rogue's pushing forward, trying to get this Immortal. Classic has so little army supply. But it feels like herO might just... you know, I was going to say he's got too much, but look at these supplies. They've evened up a bit. Okay. Another Immortal on the way. Once again, the shield battery completely blocking this off. herO is going to pull back. Yeah, he had a lot of Stalkers, but he doesn't actually have Blink. Now herO is going to take a third. But, man, Classic started up +2 at a time when I would never have thought you should start up +2. But now he's going to have +2 against +0 of herO. That's a big boon, since they have the same tech. herO is trying to go for a Robo Bay, see if he can get some. Actually, maybe a Colossus is a good call here. I was thinking Disruptors, but I feel like against Glaive the Depths, Colossi might actually be okay. We'll see what he ends up going for here. Now, it is going to be a Disruptor. Okay. They're a little cheaper. They build quicker. Less consistent damage, but... Classic's going to go ahead and take a third as well. Going to be quite behind in terms of the third base. I'm not sure if he can push into this, though. There's no shield battery for herO, which I feel like is maybe a bit of a misstep. The Observer is spotting that there's no army. So herO's going to go ahead and hang out on the top of this ramp right now. Disruptor is out. Classic is here. herO... Oh, wait. herO is spotting that army that whole time. Okay. Oh, Disruptor goes down, but it's out front of the force field, so it's got to pull back behind it. First Nova comes out, hits a handful of units, gets some good kills. I don't think there's enough here for Classic. It feels like herO might just have enough to hold. Now the Phoenix lifting an Immortal, though. And you know what? herO lost all of those Adepts. That +2. Oh, man, I forgot about it. Those Adepts shaded in and just got demolished. Ooh, that was a really nice Disruptor Nova, though. I just don't know if it's going to be enough here. As a big warp in for Classic, and herO is forced to tap out. Classic. Using his chin there, man. He got him. He cut into him. He's not going down without a fight. Great to see it. What a fun game, man. Glaives on both sides. You would never have believed it a few years ago that PvP would have people getting glaives enough to have them both get glaives, but here we are. Yeah, take that, herO. Tater Tutor, that's just beautiful. I wish it gigantified on the stream. They don't have that capability yet, I guess. That emote is so large. All right. We're on to game 4. It is still match point. But maybe a little bit of a momentum swing. Could it be? Could it be? Spawning in the lower left-hand corner of the ley lines. Trying to pull it back. It is Virtus Pro's Classic. I almost said Twisted Minds. That's his old team. Twisted Minds now the team of his opponent in the upper right. It is herO. Big Daddy Fred. What's up, Hub? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Oh my god, look at all these beautiful faces in chat right now. Opheron. I would love to help you build a fence, Opheron. Just give me like 40 hours or so to like travel. Like, no problem. Yeah, absolutely. We'll help you build a fence. I think I'd be great at building fences. Triple Helix as well. Good to see you. Oh, thanks, bud. You're looking good too, Hup. Glad to see everybody here for some PvP action. We are near the end, I think, of this one. I mean, not just I think. It's 2-1. It's a close game. Close match. And Classics proxying. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. I love you too, bud. I hope things have been going well for you, Opheron. Hope things have been going well for all of you. For some of us here, things are maybe dicey right now. Hup and I are living through unprecedented times. I'm noticing a lot of non-Americans in the chat. Good for you guys. I'm happy for you. Man, this Zilla is putting in work on that pylon. It's trying so hard. It's almost got it. Oh my god. The probe, dude. That probe came in with the last second extra bit of damage. That's beautiful. I feel like herO actually might be able to hold this position here. We'll see. There's 2 Stalkers coming out. Okay, maybe not. He is going to grab most of an Adept. Oh, but ran a little too far. Loses a Stalker. Painful. Classic counter pushing. The Robo is back online to build a Warp Prism. There's a third gate on the way for Classic as well. Void Ray is coming out for herO, which Classic is going to get the Scout on. That's a big Scout right now. Small Furhan is growing and happy. That's what matters. It doesn't matter how tired you are. It matters how happy the little one is. That's how it works, I think. I don't know. I don't have any children, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to work. I hope current events continue not affecting you too much. I truly, genuinely do. That is, I think, an ideal scenario for current events right now. All right, Classic's going to push in. He's got a lot of Stalkers here, but there's 2 Void Rays for herO. He's got 2 shield batteries as well. Classic is fully one base into right now. It's all on the line for him. herO's trying to figure out where he's attacking. Ooh, shield battery going to take some hits. Going straight for it. He gets one of the Void Rays. The other one prismatically aligns, but it's so slow. Ooh, Classic a little too slow there. Actually loses that Stalker. Keeping a couple of them aligned. A third Void Ray comes out, but that goes down. All 3 Voids are dead. The Oracle is here. It's got no juice. It's just hanging out nearby. However, herO targeting down a couple of those Stalkers. Takes some decent trades. Force Field's going down. The shield battery still doing well. herO ends up ahead in Stalkers. Uh-oh, that Warp Prism. Oh, takes a lot of hits. It goes down. The Stalkers did get to warp in, though. Classic trying to push forward. The shield batteries holding for now. Oh, the big energy recharge. I think herO's micro might be a little too good here for Classic to be able to take that fight. He's got to get his Stalkers from the other side of the map. Oh my god, this pylon got taken out again? When did that happen? I have no idea. herO taking out that pylon is huge. A Warp Prism would be just about out by now, but now herO has bought so much time. And any time he buys is good here. Oh my god, herO's pushing out. He's actually a madman. Classic's going to turn around and take down the Void Ray. Target down some of these low hit point Stalkers. Oh, but his reinforcements are a little late. They are here now. Guardian Shield helps out a tiny bit. Oh man, this probe also just being so annoying. New Warp Prism is on the way. Let's take a look at the unit count. 5 Stalkers, 2 Sentries to 4 Stalkers. Another Void Ray is on the way for herO. Of course, he can fall back to his shield batteries, which add some beef to the numbers. The Warp Prism can also add some beef to the numbers with some fancy micro. Looks like there is a shield battery in the main. herO is prepared for the inevitability of Classic trying to break into the main base. Ooh, but hold on. A force field on the ramp could be huge. Ah, the Void Ray is prepared. Void Ray is prepared. Phoenix is on the way now. Those are going to build a lot quicker and allow herO to build more ground units. herO's also built some probes, so his income is going to be skyrocketing here. Classic doesn't even have a natural nexus yet. He's got to win with this. It's this or nothing. Can he keep pushing through? Dives for the Void Ray, doesn't get it. Shield battery gets recharged, and I think that's going to do it here. These Zealots going to town on the Stalkers. GG gets called. herO closes out the KSL number 76 with a 3-1 victory over Classic. GG. herO wins his 31st KSL. Damn.